Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, January 29th. And the big headline is going to be the deadly cold coming up. Over the next 48 to 72 hours, we can see wind chills between 20 and 40 degrees below zero. This is very, very dangerous. If you don't have to go outside, don't here from today right on through Thursday. And we can see actually low temperatures around 10 to 15 degrees below zero. Some of them normally colder spots could even be pushing 20 degrees below zero for the actual air temperature. And then our next weather maker comes very late this weekend and into early next week in the form of maybe some mixed precipitation that changes to rain. And then we're going to have to watch for middle of next week. We could see a potential. Some of the models are indicating another pretty good chance for a snowstorm. But again, that's way out there. If we still see that on the models in 4 or 5 days, then we'll certainly take a closer look. But you can see what a nasty day out there yesterday. Our normal high is 28, the normal low is 13, and we picked up 8 inches of snow. That tied the record snow for the date from last time, 110 years ago, 1909. We also had 8 inches of snow on the ground. Yesterday we had a high of 17, a low of 0. And that now gives us 5 days at 0 or below. And we picked up 68 hundredths of an inch of melted precipitation from our snowstorm. And again, if we look at the snowfall totals, now up to 27.4 for the season, we're now 68% of the normal snowfall. And if we take a look at the next several days, including this morning, we won't drop down anywhere near that record low. But the record low on Thursday morning is 17 below zero, not likely to get beat, but certainly there is a chance that we could see temperatures in that 15 degree below zero range. So again, that one possibly could get beat. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And again, our snowfall total so far for the season, you can see we're now up to 14.8 inches of snow for the month of January, which is above the normal of 11. So we're right on pace or a little ahead of pace to reach our normal snowfall. We got a lot of time left to pick up more snow, and actually we see a pretty busy pattern shaping up here over the next several weeks. Temperatures out there this morning, 3 degrees is a low spot here in Breckenridge. Actually, we're at the elementary school. 2.1 is the cold spot, and the warm spot 14.5 down at Jasper. And you can see the large area of wind chill warnings and still winter storm warnings for 3 to 6 or more inches as you get over towards 131 and in the southwest part of the state, where lake effect machines will keep rolling right on through the next several days. If we look at satellite view, you can see our storm system now well off to the east, and we have an upper low that's spinning around, bringing some lake effect and winds out of the west and southwest, and that's going to blow those snow showers well inland. So even areas around mid-Michigan, we could see a ½ inch to an inch of snow today and another ½ inch to an inch of snow tonight. So again, don't be surprised if you see a little bit more snow on the ground here over the next 24 hours. If we look at the radar, you can see that lake effect beginning to really blossom across southwest lower Michigan. And again, as the winds pick up here this afternoon, our wind chill warning goes in effect at, I believe, 1 o'clock today, and it'll last through 4 o'clock on Thursday. And again, as we see those winds pick up out of the west, it'll begin to move the snow showers well inland, and we'll see a lot more activity pick up over the eastern part of the UP and into southwest Ontario as well. If we look at the weather map this morning, you can see the low responsible for our snow now well off to the east. And again, that upper low spinning around across the UP. Again, it'll move off to the east. And once this cold front comes through this afternoon, winds are going to really pick up. And that's going to see our temperature steady to slowly fall through the afternoon. In fact, our low temperature of about 2 below zero is actually going to occur probably just before midnight tonight. And if we look at the map tomorrow, again, that low pressure system just meanders off to our northeast. And again, we'll continue to see that strong flow around that low pressure system, and high pressure off to the west will continue to bring that very cold air right in across the Great Lakes. As far as precipitation over the next 7 days, you can clearly see where the lake effect snows are going to be the most effective across the Great Lakes. But even inland areas, we could see enough precipitation. A lot of this will be as we get towards next weekend. As far as snowfall, look at all the lake effect snowfall that's affecting off the downshore of the Great Lakes. But here, even in inland areas, 1 inch to 2 inches, maybe 3 here over the next 3 days is possible. And as far as our forecast, a little different format. You can see how our in-house computer forecasts. This is the snow depth right now, about 10 inch. This is the 10-inch line. And you can see as we get towards this weekend, we warm up and that snowpack begins to melt. Maybe some freezing rain as that warm air begins to move in, changes over to plain old rain as we see temperatures as we get into Saturday and Sunday climb up close to 40 degrees on Sunday, low 40s on Monday at least. and then we'll see temperatures around midnight on as we get into Tuesday begin to fall, and we'll see the temperatures return back to only in the mid-20s as we get towards the middle of next week, when models are indicating that we could see another significant event that could give us quite a bit of snowfall. Again, that's a long ways out. We won't worry about that, but the overall pattern is, look at these temperatures, 2 below tonight. That'll be prior to midnight, and then lows over the next couple of mornings are between 10 to 15 degrees below zero, even below zero, all the way into maybe Saturday morning. Again, we'll see that warming trend as our temperatures warm up as we get through the weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.